Hi folks, Fred Golofaro here for the Fisherman magazine with a weekly video fishing update. Surfcasters got a good taste of fall run action this past week and weekend, especially on the East End where some casters working Montauk's south side tallied more than 50 stripers on both Saturday and Sunday. The Shinnecock area also produced some good action, although not the outlandish numbers of Montauk, and there was some action with bass and blues the length of the South Shore. The biggest surf bass to come to our attention this week was the 49.60 pounder caught by Guy from Guyana at Robert Moses on a bunker chunk Saturday evening. It was weighed at Saltwater's Tackle in West Iceland. Keep in mind the South Shore Classic is set for this weekend from Friday noon through noon on Sunday. You can enter in person until 9 a.m. Saturday at Saltwater's Tackle, located on Montauk Highway just a quarter mile east of Robert Moses Causeway. The entry fee is just $15. If you're into surf fishing, be sure to check out the first of a three-part video series hosted by our New England edition editor, Toby Lipinski, and filmed by award-winning underwater cinematographer Mike Laptu. Segments 1 and 2 offer some excellent tips on wetsuiting, while the final segment focuses on fishing the surf and waders. Go to thefisherman.com, click on Features, and go to Video Library. While the weather may not always be conducive to boat fishing this time of the year, you should try to take advantage of every good weather window. There is plenty of good fishing taking place around the island, with big bluefish raiding the bunker schools and North Shore harbors, excellent porgy and sea bass action on the East End and in parts of the Sound, and don't forget the rapidly improving black fishing in relatively shallow water on both shores of the island. And don't forget that the federal closure on sea bass outside 3 miles expires this Saturday, October 18th, so you will be able to work some deeper structure for sea biscuits this weekend. The fall striped bass migration is rounding into full swing, and the fish are beginning to work their way down the South Shore. Good catches were made in a number of areas this past week on fish to 40 pounds. Not all of the big stripers are in Montauk or along the South Shore. Just ask 89-year-old Bob Skinner, who put away a 56-pound cow while drifting a live eel on Long Island Sound off of Southold this past week. Inside the bays, there is still some good mixed bag action to be found in the form of porgies, blowfish, sea bass, and even a few lingering kingfish and snappers. The season seems to be running a couple of weeks behind schedule, so you still have time to round up the kids and give them a shot at this saltwater panfish action. Speaking of kids, this Saturday is the Hempstead Lake Family Fishing Festival, sponsored by DEC and Long Island State Parks. It runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and the lake will be stocked with over 1,000 trout for the event. Free bait and loaner rods are available, or you can bring your own tackle. There will be plenty of other activities for the whole family, and admission is free, but there is a charge for parking. Until next week, I'm Fred Golofaro wishing you good health and good fishing.